Oh my lord. Just a little bit. Alright. Now that it is up, it is time. Alrighty. Give me a moment. Alright, grab this, and then put it along that. I'm just posting in appropriate areas real quick before I continue on. Post there, and lastly, it's fine. Alright. So now it is time. It is time to rebuild Moscow. Okay, I wanna start mission. Alrighty, let us go. What civilization is this technically by, like, this empire standards? Do they call it something specific? Besides, Russians? They called something else earlier? We're about to find out.
Moscow is a metropolis of over 11 million people.
Moscow. Okay, maybe it's not Moscow, it's Moscow.
But 800 years ago, it was a small village on the banks of the Moskva River.
Moskva. Oh!
A modest settlement surrounded by simple wooden defenses. It gave little indication of its future greatness, or its ability to evolve through adversity. Moscow was frequently attacked and destroyed.
That is frightening.
Yet each time, it rose from the ashes, stronger and better defended. Its first real test came in 1238. This time, they faced a new enemy. The Mongols.
The Mongols? Okay, so... Mongolians. Okay, Genghis Khan moment, okay.
Genghis Khan, founder of the Great Mongol Empire, had conquered most of the Asian continent. His descendants continued his work to expand the empire. His grandson, Batu Khan, led the armies of what would become known as the Golden Horde.
This man, insane.
Their goal, to extract money from principalities they conquered. One by one, states in the region, known collectively as the Rus, fell to the Golden Horde. Moscow was next.
It's always nice to learn history.
In 1238, the Mongol Golden Horde surrounded Moscow and besieged its wooden walls.
They don't have the Age of Stone. That is very unfortunate.
It would only hold out for 5 days. Moscow burned. That could have been the end of its story, but the people of Moscow were resilient.
Makes sense.
They would not give up their home.
Yeah, that's what we call pride.
The Moskva River.
Pride.
An important trade route. They began to rebuild and strengthen Moscow's defenses. Yet one question remained. Would the terror return?
Well, I mean, it's the Mongolians and Genghis Khan, so yeah, the terror will return. That's like non-negotiable. I mean, that's why we're playing this part of history, right? The Mongolians will return. Genghis Khan will send Mini Khan to go and attack us again.
Moscow faced certain ruin as Mongol raiders burned their way through the wooden city.
Oh!
With no other Rus coming to
Oh!
it was up to the people
Oh, they got
of Moscow
horse
to
archers.
drive
Ah,
away their
fuck.
attackers and beat out
I
the
forgot
fleeing.
Mongolians fucking had these as units. Check Moscow. We're kind of burning, so what am I supposed to do here? I guess I can get a villager to at least repair the barracks. Make 3 of these guys. Have them repair these burning buildings. No, y'all need to...
The remaining Mongols were driven away by the tenacious Muscovites.
Go and repair these places. No, you need to do that. You do that. You need to start repairing that over there. I do not have enough meat.
Тихо. Готово есть. Что? Исправляю, хватит. Что?
Thing is, it has over 500 health, so I'm not too worried. These, however, apparently these villagers didn't want to touch it. Alright, spearman group up right there. Well, at least they left us alone, mostly. There's a lot of farms over here. And that's a hunting cabin. What the fuck? That's where your scuts come from? Do they not come from here? No, they do. It's just, that exists.
With the Mongol raiders repelled and the fires extinguished, the Muscovites began rebuilding.
Тихо.
The Muscovites knew that they could rapidly construct buildings out of wood, and so gathered what they needed from the forest.
Need to group up the workers that aren't doing shit right now. Gather what they need from the forest. What the fuck is that all the way over there? Gather wood from the forest. Why all the way over there when there are trees? I guess there's a building over there? Okay. They need to repair these walls first. Wait, what the fuck? We have fortified palisade walls. Is that... Do Russians just get better wooden walls? This is actually kind of cool. Repair the rest of that right there. And then get to work on that. Why can't I make more? I need more food. So as much as I would like to, I need to send them to the hunting cabins. So let's go over there and get to work on those, just Ollie, because I need more food, which will give me enough to make more people, and then get more wood. I'm afraid to send them over there, but probably for the best. Rage of Rempires. Increase carry capacity of villagers by 5. Increase movement speed. Yeah, wheelbarrow. I can make a scout. Oh boy. What do we have in buildings? We have house, farm, hunting cabin, unique to Russians. Alright. What is it? Villagers can drop off food in this building, improve food and gathering, and produce scouts. Generates gold based on the number of nearby trees. Gold rate decreased by nearby hunting cabins. So these things gain gold based on the amount of trees? What the fuck? That's so cool. Just don't have other hunting cabins nearby it, and then it just produces gold. Dude, that's fucking cool. Holy shit. Okay, lumber influence. Lumber camp and town centers within the influence of Wooden Fortress return 20% more wood. Holy shit. I get more wood if it has the area of influence. But it looks like the influence is so small, though. So why would I build that? Maybe I read that wrong. Lumber camps and town center within influence of a wooden fortress. Wooden fortress return 20% more gold. Is that a wooden fortress? That's a town center. Does it mean the palisade walls? I don't know what's going on here, man. Okay, let me read the rest. Mining camp, there's no influence, hasn't changed. Farm hasn't changed. Barracks, of course, nothing's changed. Wooden fortress, that's what I need. I need more wood. And if I build that near a lumber camp or a town center, I get more wood. That's like for basic troops, too, because basic troops use meat and wood. That's a good thing, actually. Because that means I can produce at least more regular troops.
Слушайте.
Okay. Requires feudal age. I need 400 meat and 200 gold. Don't have any gold yet. Need more of those fucking hunting cabins. Blacksmith market, town center, stone stuff. There's nothing really different, but now I just need gold. This is supposed to produce gold based on the amount of trees. Well, then again, it's not. There are no trees in the influence. Alright, that's enough of those guys. Alright, let's get moving. I believe I can destroy that bridge to prevent them from coming after me. Yes. So hunting cabin is the way to go. If I have hunting cabins nearby a shitload of trees, I get a lot of shit going for me. A lot of good shit. Now, what is the lumbering camp? It's 25. That's 100, so it's not wise. Yeah, go ahead.
The woods surrounding Moscow provided an abundance of resources, but danger lurked within. Predators stalked in the shadows looking for an easy meal. Several villagers had fled during the Mongol attack, and some were still in hiding.
Сделаю.
The easiest thing to do is just put a lumber camp right here. So,
Строю.
have a scout over there for at least more areas. Run units. Gold bounties for gathering animals. Rush units receive gold bounties for gathering animals. Holy shit, yes, please then. So, I get gold bounties for harvesting these guys.
Что? Идол.
Okay.
Часов
Me at
не
least.
The fleeing villagers
Yeah!
found refuge in forest hunting cabins. Here, the Muscovites could bring valuable animal pelts, which provided them a good livelihood.
На казе солнце, да?
Готові. На казі сонця. Ідуть добивати.
Yep, they get gold bounty.
Люди готовы.
Alright, I need more villagers now. 5 to build more barracks.
Люди ожидают.
Build a wooden fortress near this. Oh yeah, I definitely will. Don't you worry. Oh, I can build one now. Oh shit. I'm gonna build it right there. Okay, so that's supposed to give me more wood and protection. Oh, the wooden fortress is the tower. Holy shit, that shit's a lot stronger. Oh. You upgrade with weapon emplacements and you use it as a garrison in case of attack. Dude, that's so cool. So these towers
Готовы есть. Рублёв.
help out a lot. Okay. What's this? Castle turret. Increase the damage of arrows fired from wooden fortress by +2. Holy shit. Increase range and other shit like that.
Готов есть. Скачан. Скачан.
Let's see if I can find anything else nearby. Oh, gold.
Слушаемся.
Hell yeah. There's also a boar.
Позорота есть. Да.
I just hope I don't run into Mongols nearby.
Ида.
I need to get the upgrade to where I can carry stuff for a scout.
Накази, банда. Что?
Still making one more. Okay.
Фари, исполняем.
The fuck is that? Is that another cabin with villagers? Oh yeah, hunting lodges. Yeah.
Часов.
Готовы есть мы.
Слушайте на брешь.
Что есть?
Да. Есть. Да. Позоротай. Купно. Позоротай. Да. Готов.
We just killed that wolf, so why can't I fucking harvest it? Damn it.
Орасан нет.
Готов есть. Скачан. Готов есть.
Well, with that being done, I mean, really, I could just make another lumber camp.
Строим. Часа. Накази соть. Готов.
Hold on.
Исполняем.
There's people over here. They're hunting camp.
Ида. Слушаемся. Ага. Да.
As the city rose from the ashes, the Muscovites would lay the foundations for a unique fortified complex. This iconic structure would be known as the Kremlin.
Порядок есть.
Kremlin.
Куда?
Исполняем.
Ooh, there's marble right there. That's actually good. That means I can use stone. Before I continue on, though, it's time to build the landmark.
Готов есть.
The Kremlin requires landmark requirements. A landmark not under construction. Oh, because it just automatically does it. Okay, all right. So I don't have to switch anything. What did I have the other one? The Golden Gate. Acts as a market, increases wooden trade rate of all markets by 30 gold. Shit, they're all about wood. Okay. Acts as a wooden fortress, has increased sight range by 6 tiles for the Kremlin. I wouldn't even choose that. I would go with the Golden Gate. Holy shit. Always go with the Golden Gate.
Позоротай есть. Числа.
Before I continue forward to that house, how is the hunting over here? Are they out? No, they're not. They have that last one right there. And these are people are still gathering that.
Накази, банда. Ида. Ага.
Слушайте. Добывай.
Фаревник есть. Скачал. Ага. Скачал.
I found 4 of 6, so that means there's probably more this way. Ooh, gold.
Исполняем. Да. Слушаемся. Слушайте. Ага. Наказом следую. Сделаю.
So where's the last one without running into the Mongolians?
The
Build a
once
market in Archer's
unassuming
Range.
village of Moscow had been rebuilt as a city poised for growth. But to protect the city from further Mongol raids, it would need a fierce military and a strong defensive perimeter.
Фаревник готов есть.
It wants me to build wooden fortresses there.
The Muscovites knew that the terror from the steppe could return at any time.
Каковинок, оправляюся. Без сомнения. Приуготовляйтесь все. На карте будут. Устроено будет. Дело есть. Начну.
Работа ждет. Начну трудитесь. Я построю сие.
Слушайте. Чего делать надобно?
Выхожу.
Приуготовлю. Да, сделаю.
Уразумел.
Начну трудиться.
Having been caught off guard by the Mongols before, the Muscovites knew they could come under attack at any moment. Strong defenses would give them a better chance of protecting their city.
Приуготовлять сие возможно есть. Я построю сие. Приуготовлять по мне. Рад есть. Готово есть. Наказе идти надобно.
Mongol attacking coming in 10 minutes. So I have less than 10 minutes to actually get an army up, which is not going to be hard.
Построено будет.
Приуготовляйтесь, копейщицы. Копейщик есть. Есть. Ополчение есть. Копья набрать суть.
Why are there Mongols attacking my villagers?
Идите.
Get out of there.
Чего не разумею?
All of y'all get out of there. Holy shit.
Копейщицы в ряде стоят. Копейщицы, набрать копейщицы. Возротай готов есть. Двигаюсь.
Alrighty.
Повинуйся.
Here.
Слушайте, исходим.
Возротай готов есть. Какови накази суть. Рцы и яко делать.
Чего?
Чего делать надобно? Наказе будут. Я построю сие. Дело есть.
Я рад.
Я готов. Рад.
Дело есть. Построено будет.
Чего делать надобно? Чего
Я
делаю? Надобно есть.
I have a lot of gold now. Now, what can I do with that gold besides the blacksmith?
Наказе будут.
Very good question.
Построено будет. Люди разумеют.
Why are Mongolians here? Leave me be.
Уразумею.
Приуготовляйтесь, копейщицы.
Люди, служите, готовы.
Приуготовляйте копья.
Чего делать надобно? Слушайте, труждаюсь на земле, яко прикажете.
Лучник готов есть.
Чего делать и надобно? Готовы идти. Я построю сие.
Готов. Лучник готов есть. Форевник готов есть. Копейщик готов есть.
Я
Готов.
рад.
Готовы идти.
Собираю древеса. Люди, поскоро люди. Добро есть.
Слушайте.
Дело.
Надобно есть. Сделаю. Начну трудитесь. Добро есть.
Okay, Mongols will arrive in less than 6 minutes. Alright, there's no reason for that to exist anymore. Get out of there. I know that means less gold per turn, but I literally have a market, so it doesn't even fucking matter. As long as I'm producing food, I can just buy wood.
Копейщица в
And now there are those guys.
Стрела на тетиве есть. Исправляйтесь, ладно есть. Приуготовляйте копия. Копейщик, иду куда велено есть. Исполняйте. Слушайте. К оружию войне. И приходите, войны. Копия на брань суть. Тече. Копейщицев сделаю. Готовы будете, воине. Соглашаюсь. Молчи, глядите.
Приуготовляйтесь
I need them to actually build another wooden tower right here.
Построено будет.
So y'all stop your business that you're doing right now and get to building. Apparently you're not fucking safe there.
Приуготовляйтесь все. Да. Добыча древеса надобно?
Приуготовляйтесь все. Исходим. Идти надобно.
Actually, I don't think y'all are gonna be attacked from right there, so it doesn't really matter.
Слушайте, возделываю землю.
Наказе суть. Приуготовляйте копия. Ополчение иду. Исправляйтесь. Дело сделано есть. Надобно в путь идти.
Накази будут. Уразумех. Идти надобно. Сие возможно есть.
Буду древо рубить.
Alright, time to make more units.
Исправляйтесь. Копия направо. По мне.
Gah.
Накази будут. Исходим.
Thinking about it now, I can just make more houses.
Начну трудитесь. Слушайте. Приуготовляйтесь. Надобно есть.
Готовы будете. Идем в бойни.
Слушайте. Надобно есть. Иду ради.
Apparently they like attacking that area. Don't know why, but apparently they just keep doing it.
Лучник готов есть.
Alrighty.
Радуйся.
Ополчение есть.
Накази будут. Я построю сие.
Уразумех.
Приуготовляйтесь, копейщицы есть. Готовы есть. Напряжь, копейщицы. Копия на ополчение.
Приуготовляйтесь все.
What am I doing? The villagers can just use that for themselves. Just head back over there.
Исполняйте.
Hold the ground. At least we aren't the Soviets. Fair enough.
Готовы есть.
Готов.
Готовы трудитесь есть. Начну трудитесь.
They're attacking that wall.
Наказе
Got it.
суть. Напряжь. Наказе суть. Делаю, что велено есть. Приступаем.
Дело есть. Отправляюсь.
Копейщик есть. Иду, свиньяка делать. Исправьте. Идем в бойни. К оружию готовы суть. Войди! Надо в путь идти. Готов есть. Глядите.
Hearing the foreboding beat of the Mongol war drums, the Muscovites braced themselves for another raid.
Oh, it's raid time? Got it.
Слушайте.
Need all y'all to head inside, because here it fucking comes. The Mongols are on the way. And they're starting from up there, apparently.
Готовы будете, воины.
Я здесь.
Слушайте.
Исправить надобно.
Радуйся.
These Mongols stand no chance. Oh, you fools.
Накар сделай.
Y'all need to return over here.
Исходим.
Люди здесь. Уразумеют.
Воины, ладно есть.
Наказе будут. Делаем сейчас. Дело есть. Приуготовляйтесь.
Приуготовляйтесь все.
Накате, суд. Буду держаться!
Stand your ground. Die.
Приуготовляйтесь, копейщица! Идите!
Time to retreat, my allies. Retreat into the army. They only chase you because I exist.
Что делать надо?
Наказе будут. Дело есть.
Воины, надо идти! Лучник готов есть! Исправляйтесь! Приступаем! Сделано будет! Попречь! Рцы, яко делайте!
Not allowed, Mongols.
The
Stay away from
Muscovites
me.
had successfully defended their newly built city against the Mongol raid. Now that Moscow could defend itself, its rulers looked to expand their influence into new territories.
I had to kill a spider in my room for a moment because it was crawling on my monitor. Take that, bitch.
Yeah. Not taking any chances with that. Alrighty.
By 1303,
I will be going past midnight with the
Moscow
stream.
controlled
Probably
land
until 3 in the morning,
that
maybe
encompassed the
3:30,
entire
4.
flow of the Moskva River.
Keep it long. Try to
Its ambitions
get as much as we can from our
didn't
days
end
off, because 4th of July is tomorrow. I got no
Moscow
plans.
continued to expand its borders.
And then we
through
got
its
streaming
wealth
Saturday, which
rather
I'm
than
going to
warfare.
stream like 2 different things.
Its tactic was to buy land from bankrupt rulers, acquiring entire towns and villages in the process. As Moscow was still a vassal of the mighty Mongol Empire, it had to send envoys to pay them tribute. And Moscow's ever-expanding borders meant more and more revenue for the Mongols. But not everyone was content with the rise of Moscow. Moscow grew in power and influence, its Grand Prince, Dmitry Ivanovich, reinforced its vulnerable defenses. Its wooden fortress, the Kremlin, was rebuilt. This time, in stone. But even stone walls didn't deter its enemies. By 1368,
Lithuania?
saw rapidly expanding Moscow as a real threat.
Yeah, that's right. Moscow's a real threat.
Joining
Lithuania.
forces with the Principality of
Moscow will
They
take
set
back
out to
what
challenge
was
its dominance.
stolen from them.
Tibet, they attacked Moscow,
Moscow.
but the stone walls held, and the enemy retreated. Tension between the factions refused to die down. In 1370, Moscow marched on territories belonging to both Tver and Lithuania, igniting a full-blown war. Years of bloody conflict ensued, until Moscow's Grand Prince Dmitry Ivanovich finally defeated both enemies. Yet Moscow was still a vassal of the Mongol Empire, which still demanded tribute. Moscow must keep up the payments or face retribution.
All right. As Moscow territory grew, it owed more and more tribute to the Golden Horde. Prince Dmitry would need a constant flow of taxes from his allies in order to appease the Khan. So he's trying not to fucking get fucked by one of the generals of Genghis Khan. I think it's one of the
Trade
generals. Or
routes
it's his
between
son.
loose
I
settlements
remember
supported
learning a
a
bit about the
vibrant
Mongolians
economy,
that most of
which
the
in
generals in
turn
there were
allowed
just like the
Moscow to
children of
pay
Genghis
forward
Khan.
tribute to the
But
Golden
that could
Horde.
be very wrong. That's some of the stuff that I've heard.
If Moscow was to avoid a Mongol attack, Dmitry would have to meet the Horde's tribute demands before the Khan's patience expired.
Okay. How much gold? 1,300 gold in 7 minutes. That's actually not hard.
Накази будут.
What unique ability do they have?
Moscow's primary
Healing.
means of raising the
Nice.
taxes demanded by the Horde was through trade with nearby Rus towns. But Prince Dmitry would have to keep his traders safe from raids by opportunistic bandits that stalked the countryside.
See, here's the thing. I don't really have to do anything. And, like, all these places that are, like, gathering food and shit are nothing worthwhile either. That's Columbia. I don't even have to trade. I could just build farms and then use the market to sell enough gold.
While Moscow's trade was strong,
I could just cheat it.
Dmitry could bolster his income if he could locate additional trade partners.
Готовы идти. Я здесь.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a hunting cabin right here. I can't. That tree doesn't count, which is
Значит,
fine.
трудитесь.
Готов, есм.
Чего делаете на
As long as I have a steady income of wood, it shouldn't be hard. Reduce gathering speed, increase speed in general. And then I have people basically gathering right there in that part of the town. So, like, it's not going to be hard. It really isn't.
Приуготовляйтесь все. Я построю сие.
Сделано, добро есть.
Готов, трудитесь, есть.
Построено будет. Рада есть.
This is like a really easy way to get what I want really fast.
Готов.
Here's the thing
Я
though, I
поспешу.
also need a supply of villagers to gather wood.
Чего делаете надобно?
And I also need to build a barracks,
Сделано, да.
which is also an issue.
Сбираем древеса.
We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. The good thing is, most of the regular units just cost fucking lumber and food. Kremlin.
Исправляйтесь. Слушай, обрежь войне.
Дело есть.
I have 4 minutes to get 1,300 gold. Not good, actually. That costs gold to actually do that. I'm not gonna do that.
Trade routes brought wealth, but safe passage was not a given with bandits stalking the roads. With the Golden Horde paid, the Muscovites could concentrate on expanding their territory
Alright.
until the next payment was due.
Люди служите, а люди здесь суть.
Yep.
Я построю сие. Слушай.
Okay, no, stop that, stop that. We already have a stable. What do we not have?
Работа ждет.
Right now it's food.
Люди
So,
Increasing Moscow's income required locating additional trade partners. To do so, the Muscovites needed to scout the land in search of new settlements.
I don't really have to do that. Like, getting gold is not hard. Just make as many farms as you need to.
Люди служите, готовить.
Копейщик есть.
И дело есть.
Right now, though, I need more lumber.
Приуготовляйтесь все.
Do that by paying for gold. Like, yeah, I could do caravans, but meat. Like, I'm getting like 674 meat a minute. Exploiting. Yeah, I'm exploiting labor for money.
Лучник готов есть. Кей наказ есть. Приуготовляйте копия.
I see you over there.
Слушай, уразуме. Будем крататися. Приближайтесь боязливее.
Рад уразумев. Труждайся.
Наказе нови избрать завет. Слушайте все. Слушаюсь. Жаловаться нельзя.
Let's get a knight in the mix. Alright, that's quite enough because you need to build one of these towers.
Трудитесь.
If I do these bounties, though, gosh. Those bounties would actually be good. I see enemies.
На казино весну. Идти надо самому. Что есть трудного? Приближайтесь, опоясливее!
Дело есть. Я готова, трудитесь и есть. Добудьте древеса, надобно?
Готов наказ вести? Иду уже.
As Moscow grew in riches, the Khan continued to demand taxes. If Dmitri did not pay, he would face the swift vengeance of the Horde.
Копейщик двигается! Ильич, что делать?
As Prince Dmitri sought to increase Moscow's power,
Do another
he
1,300
turned
gold.
from trading with his neighbors to
Again, that's like
purchasing their
chump
lands
change.
outright. If he owned the surrounding lands, Moscow would be the dominant center of Rus' power, and Dmitri would be secure as Grand Prince.
I'll send 800 at first. And then go to trade, sell food. Alright, 1,000.
Before he could purchase
500.
the settlements, Dmitri needed to prove he could provide safe passage for the traders and their goods.
Радуйся.
Люди ждут наказ. Да, сделаю! Слушай сейчас. День есть славе!
Дело есть.
Добываю зверя.
Okay, bounties are at 35. It's not good enough. Where's another place that has plenty of farm animals? Over there? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. That's just the government. Yeah!
На казино весуть.
Oh, there's soldiers over there. That's fan-fucking-tastic.
Слушай наказ, но приближайтесь, опоясливее!
Чего делать и надобно?
Right.
Я здесь. Слушайте. Дело есть. Я пойду туда. Отправляйся. Выхожу.
With safe passage established, Dmitri could now purchase his first settlement.
Слушайте, тетрадь
Moscow's power grew as it absorbed the lands around Kolunma. The town would now generate gold without the need for taxing traders.
Готовы идти.
Обрежь поскору!
Радуйся. Готовы, трудитесь и есть.
Брань будет! Напрежь поскору!
Что строено будет? будут? Сие возможно есть. Построено будет.
Готов трудитесь есть.
Приустановлять.
Начну трудитесь. Делаю.
Накат сделано будет. Будем сражаться!
Я здесь. Идем. Радуйся!
Why would you go in the woods?
Брать будет. Будем сражаться! Наказе суд. Следуй наказам.
Нас гранаты есть. Люди, идти надобно. Накате будут. Уразумех. Люди, выступаем. Уразумех.
Люди, уразумеют.
Наказывай.
Слушайте.
Люди здесь суд.
Приготов сделано будет. Идти надо на повалу. Что есть?
Люди, служите готовы. Исходим. Приуготов. Люди ждут наказа. Исправить не надобно. Чего делать? Я поспешу. Иду. Чего делать и надобно? Готовы трудиться есть.
Okay, the next army
Слушайте,
is
воин.
going to go up there. Because I am actually genuinely tired of these motherfuckers just interfering with my shit.
Наказе нови. Идти надо на повалу. Что есть трудно?
Сделаем си. Люди, уразумех. Готовы? Я здесь.
Делаю. Радуйся. Иду, ура. Идти надобно. Построено будет.
Motherfuckers.
Наказ. Следуй наказам.
Готов? Что делать надобно? Надобно есть. Исходим.
Избав, делаю, что велено есть. Соглашаемся.
Что делать надобно?
Идите! Радуйтесь нельзя!
The Khan once again demanded taxes from the growing Rus provinces. But this time, the price to keep the Horde at bay was higher than ever before.
That's 1500. That's like chump change! Like, holy shit! Wow! 1, 2, 3, 1500. Imagine that! It's also not time to buy this place.
Люди здесь.
Dmitry purchased the lands of Troitsky and extended Moscow's power. Bandits remained a threat on the roads, however.
Дело есть.
Lycia.
Испра соглашаемся.
На казе будут. Сбираю древеса.
Дело?
На Слушайте.
Надобно есть. Да, сделаем.
Сделаю. На казе будут.
Сделаем сейчас. Уразумех.
Сделаю.
Уразумех.
Да.
Сорку. Вот налажен есть.
Приуготовляйтесь все.
Уразумех. Торгую. Вот налажен.
На
These
казе.
traders are now basically just useless, so get rid. Well, that's fine. The thing is, like, these trade routes no longer matter because I own these town centers. So whatever trade I had is literally just gone. Find more settlements in the region. I mean, shit. Now I basically killed them for no fucking reason because I didn't read that.
Я
Каков на... Дело есть. Отправляюсь.
Работа ждет. Иду уже.
Чего делать надобно? Сделаем сейчас.
Слуг надобно.
Nah, I see y'all over there.
Повинуемся. Брать будет.
Okay, I need to make more soldiers now.
Слушай, обрежь войне.
А люди ждут наказы. Сие исполняю.
I see you over there. Scout towers are amazing, you know.
Буду древо рубить. Дело есть. Готовы идти. Исправите надобно.
Внемлите, идите в путь.
I see it. Dude, it's all the way in this side, this deep ass forest, dude.
Готовы трудитесь и есть. Я здесь.
Great. Retreat back in.
Приготовляться угодно есть.
Люди, слушай, люди.
Yay, bandits.
Идите в путь. Слушаюся. Повинуюся. Наказ, следую наказ.
The small settlement at Perislav welcomed Muscovite scouts and the prospect of trade. But more traders on the roads meant an increased threat of bandit raids.
Наказе будут.
Готовы идти.
Дело есть.
Торгую. Брать будем. Слушайте наказ. Обрежь. Глядеть купно.
Okay, now it is time to make more units, more actual knights, more of these guys, more of these archers.
Готов.
And that will be added to the regular army because, holy shit, it needs to.
Слушайте.
I also need a scout over there with that army. Gather wood 1,000 times as the Russians. Yep. I'm gonna do is I'm gonna
Слушаюсь.
take some of these regular units and tell them to go over there to help them out. I see y'all. Fucking die.
Копейщик есть.
На казе будут.
I don't think I should buy it, but the thing is because the traders won't be able to trade anymore.
На казино. Брать за
No, where you going? Where you going? That's another settlement back there.
Аскетцы готовятся. Приближайтесь обоязливее. Приближайтесь обоязливее. Напрямик по сторону. Будем сражаться. Следую приказу. Готовы будете, латицы? Брать замер! Исполнитель! Видим бойни!
Люди служить готовы. Сие исправляют.
Приуготовляйтесь, копейщицы! Разумех! Копейщицы, идите! Готовы будь напрячь!
Люди служить и готовить.
Радость век!
Pay the Mongols 1,700. Easy. That is so fucking easy. Easy shit.
Я готов, будет сделано. Внемлите на
Nah, don't kill that guy. Don't you fucking do it. Don't you fucking
Keresler
thank you.
welcomed Dimitri's envoys and the coming of Muscovite traders.
Not all of you going over there, because I want you with the main army. But a good portion of you are going over there, because that area needs it.
Люди служите, люди выступаем.
It's fully repaired, so now y'all can go back to building that lumber.
Оказе новее суть. Приуготовляйтесь все.
With the gold he had raised, Dmitri purchased Paraslav outright. Moscow's power over the region was now secure.
Готовы трудитесь и есть.
Alright.
With the surrounding principalities under Dimitri's sway, Moscow was now the preeminent power among the Rus. The time was coming to throw off the Mongol yoke.
Yeah.
Under Grand Prince Dmitri, Moscow had grown rich and allied itself with old adversaries. Together, the Rus allies were ready to challenge the dominance of the Mongols and stopped paying them tribute. On the banks of the River Don, Dmitri would stake his life on being the first Rus leader to defeat the Horde in battle.
Alrighty. Prince Dmitri and his allies prepared to make a historic challenge. The Rus would take the fight to the Mongol army. It would be victory or death. Seems legit.
Arriving at Kulikovo, Prince Dmitri and his army would rendezvous with allied forces from all principalities loyal to Moscow. Together, they would challenge more than a century of Mongol dominance.
Swordmen.
Before the battle, Dmitri would recruit soldiers from nearby villages.
Okay.
He would also ride to his allies, who were awaiting their battle orders.
Живу службой ранее. Повинуюсь с честью.
I'm assuming I have to protect. No, lead rest allies to deliver battle orders and recruit villages soldiers. I don't have. Do I? Okay, so I don't own them. That's good. So now I just need to head
The
to my
villagers
allies.
pledged all the soldiers they could spare, strengthening Dmitri's position against the Horde.
So lead Dmitri to Rus allies to deliver battle orders.
Приготовляйтесь, а наказы не празднуйте.
I don't think I have. See, I feel like I'm gonna own that. I don't think I have to take the allies with me, but just in case, I'm gonna have them. No, there's a bridge right here. So why would I want to leave?
Служите рад, если.
I'll just send him by himself, and we'll see what happens.
Сейчас.
Dmitri delivered the battle orders to his allies. They would take up position on the Smolka River fords and ready themselves for the enemy's arrival.
Well, that's good. That means I can attack him
With a
from this other
loyal army
side.
assembled, Dmitri began the march north to meet the enemy in battle.
They're gonna meet the enemy, and I'm gonna go that way. I'm pretty sure I can. Yeah. So there are 3 places we have to be at.
Исполнено будет. Время действовать.
This is a nice looking army, honestly.
Послушание есть добродетель. Служите рад, если. Приготовляйтесь.
March across the bridge. It is time to begin. Don't go under the bridge, go across the bridge.
Сейчас
Find somewhere to spend my gold.
выступайте доблестно, воине.
Прискочи, родимая!
Приготовляйтесь наказы исполнять. Выступайте доблестно, воине.
Enhance 10 units with a single Saint's Blessing strike as Rus. Okay.
Возротай, наступаем!
You scouts go that way, and we'll continue to march forward.
Готовы будет, восстанете, воине.
Возротай,
And I think that's somewhere to spend my gold.
готовься на брешь! Сие есть долг!
Or more soldiers.
The
Возротай!
Rus discovered a new settlement, which pledged its soldiers to Moscow's cause.
Слушайте!
Надевайте сапоги, надо в путь.
Возротай, наказы ждут! Исполняй!
There must be more, because there are more areas that I can go and look at.
Повинуюся.
I'm gonna send those guys that way. I don't think there's anything else that way. There might be stuff in the back, but that might just be enemies.
Каков приказ? Я подчинюсь. Копия готова есть.
Готов, есмь, служитель.
Приготовляйте оружие. Оружие на плече, напрежь паскон.
Долг несть бремя.
Приготовляйтесь.
That'll be the second army. Which will go right there. Actually, I'll make them go to the far off area.
Поскору, таков наказ есть.
On the center ford of the Smolka River. If it's the center, no. I think I'm good. No, I have to just do the main army right there.
Идти надо на поскору, таков наказ есть. Сила не цыган.
Dmitri would oversee the battle with his own detachment of fighters, moving to support any ford crossing that seemed at risk of being overwhelmed.
Время есть. Восстанете, воине.
Позаратай, наказы ждут. Позаратай.
As Mongol war drums sounded through the fog, Dmitri and his men steeled themselves for the arrival of the horde.
Наступаем.
Wave 1 of 10. Oh boy.
Готовы будете, воине. Приготовлять, выступайте доблестно, воине. Обряд! Ворог ожидает! Время приготовлять! Долг есть время! Ворог поражение!
The Rus were emboldened by this first small victory and stood firm on the Smolka River, ready for the enemy's next attack.
Идти надо на поскору, таков наказ есть.
Позаратай, готовь. Позаратай. Скачите купно. Слушаюсь. Позаратай. Двигайтесь напрежь.
Приготовляйтесь, воине.
Villagers are constructing defenses. Good.
Civilians from the province, although unable to fight, vowed to construct defenses for Dmitri should he need to fall back from the northern forts. Dmitri's allied villagers had finished constructing a line of defenses, which Dmitri could choose to fall back to if he lost the fords.
I'm assuming it's an achievement not to lose anything. No gold there.
Будет сделано.
There has to be gold somewhere.
Путь идти надо.
Время есть. Живу службы ради.
Приготовь сейчас.
Готовы будете, воине. Готовы будете, воине. Служите рад.
Prince Dmitri, you need to move over there and heal them.
Действовать. Агнецис, обряд! Ворог ожидает! Приготовляйтесь, приготовляйтесь! Сила, оружие, готово! Долг несть время. Сила, идти надо на подходу. Агнецис, приготовляйтесь, повинуй.
Dmitri and his Rus allies held the fords and eliminated the Mongol vanguard. While the enemy regrouped after the initial skirmish, the prince ordered the Rus to fall back to the hilltop defenses behind them. retreated, nearby Rus provinces mustered additional forces to Dimitri's side.
Готовы будете, воины! Исполнено будет. Приготовляйтесь, воины! Выступайте доблестно, воины! Приготовляйтесь, наказы исполнять сейчас!
Ooh, more units. Fantastic. I feel like they're gonna go for those areas. I don't know why. Because there's bridges and shit right there. Oh, uh-oh.
Приготовляйтесь, наказы исполняйте! Живу службы ради!
Dimitri, what the fuck are you doing all the way up there? Dimitri, please run.
Приготовить долг несть время. Время действовать. Готовы будете, воины.
Heal them up, Dimitri. Give them health. A cavalry detachment? Yo.
In planning to face the Horde, Dimitri had called upon a cavalry detachment
To
to
fight
stage
for
an ambush.
freedom!
He received word that his reinforcements had begun to arrive, and bided his time for the right moment to call them to battle.
Oh, I can actually fucking let them gather up. Holy shit. I want to wait till they're like maxed out. Hold on.
Слушайте меня. Идем, воины.
Приготовляй победу вы. Приготовляйтесь, исполнено будет. Приготовляйтесь, воины. Восстанете, воины. Приготовляй победу.
The two great armies clashed in the fog, but Dimitri's men stood firm.
Восстанете, воины. Время действий. Восстанете, воины.
15 out of 40. Keep going. I want it as big as possible.
Приготовляйтесь, выступайте доблестно, воины.
Yeah, construct those defenses.
With the terror of the Horde on their doorstep, Rus villagers once again rushed to construct more defenses, this time on the banks of the Don River.
Идти надо на поскору. Таков наказ есть. Приготовляйтесь, восстанете, воины. Приготовляйтесь, наказ исполняйте. Латницы, исполнено будет. Латницы, готовы? Служите ратно. Готовы будете, выступайте доблестно, воины. Время действовать. Приготовляйтесь, воин, живу службы ради. Идти надо на поскору. Таков наказ есть. Послушай, готов. Направляюсь, куда наказано есть.
Wait, the warrior monks! What the fuck? That's so good! The Russians got warrior monks.
Приготовляй победу вы.
Okay, Dimitri, need you back over here.
Какой наказ есть? Воспитать.
Oh, they all took a lot of damage.
The Mongol numbers dwindled as the Rus struck down their ranks. Seeking an even stronger position, Dmitri ordered his forces to fall back to the Don River, where his allies had constructed new defenses. As the Rus fell back, a fresh detachment of reinforcements joined the fight.
Ah, yes, more for the army.
Приготовляйтесь, наказы поведовый. Исполнено будет.
We're almost there, then I can release the cavalry.
The cavalry detachment was in position and waited for Dimitri's signal to strike.
Wait for it.
Выступайте доблестно, войны.
With their backs to the River Don, the Rus held their ground in a last stand against their
I want to do it on the
enemy.
last wave. Actually, you know what? Oh, they're my cavalry. Oh, I see. Oh no, there are some yellow in there.
Dmitri saw his opportunity and called in the full force of his cavalry. This was his chance to ambush the unsuspecting enemy.
Латницы смели Выступайте доблестно, войны. Оружие готовьте, наступаем!
In the last gasps of the desperate battle, the Rus would not back down. It would be victory or death.
На коне, латницы! Готовы будете войны, приготовляйтесь, войны!
We are the Horde. Russia! Russia! Come on, Mongolians, you ain't got shit on me. Oh, the fools.
Смотрите оружие, наступаем!
We did it.
For the first time in over 100 years of subjugation, the armies of the Rus defeated the Mongols in battle. For 3 days and nights, Prince Dmitri buried the fallen in the fields of Kulikovo. He became known as Donskoy, the victor at the River Don.
Donskoy. We did it. Freedom.
On the morning of September 8, 1380, at Kulikovo, the Moscow-led Rus army defeated the Mongols for the first time. One of the key battles of the medieval age, it was a transformative event in the rise of Moscow as the future capital of Russia. For the first time, rival principalities had joined Moscow to fight a common enemy. Now, many Rus principalities began to see themselves as one. Future leaders of Moscow would draw on the memory of this battle to claim their supreme political position in Russia. Moscow's Grand Prince, Dmitry Ivanovich, had led the Rus principalities to victory over the Mongols, reinforcing his dominance. But for the Mongols' leadership, the defeat at the Battle of Kulikovo was disastrous. The ruler of their Golden Horde was overthrown by a descendant of Genghis Khan. His name was Toktamish. And Toktamish was not going to let the treacherous Moscow-led Rus get away with rebellion. 2 years after their defeat at Kulikovo, Toktamish's Golden Horde set out to attack Moscow. The city had not felt the wrath of the Mongols for more than a century. That was about to change.
Okay, here we go. Sorry about that. And defeat the dogs real quick. Alrighty. Hold against the Horde. Dmitry Donsky has angered the Golden Horde. Thirsty revenge. I can't pronounce that. Khan descended upon the capital. Moscow would pay for its defiance. I don't think I am going to pay for my defiance.
Racing to brace the gates of Moscow, Prince Dmitry and his army of Rus allies rushed into the fortified heart of the city. This would be the greatest test of Moscow's mighty stone walls. But could the capital hold out against the furious legion of the Golden Horde?
I've held out in Normandy. I think I'll be fine. Oh wait, that's a lot I have to defend. We'll see.
The Muscovites had already faced many Mongol attacks on their city, and knew the horde would arrive in vast numbers. The race to fortify Moscow began. Early in his reign, Dmitri had purchased lands surrounding Moscow. These vassal settlements provided Dmitri
Musketeers.
with taxes paid in gold, but could also supply reinforcements. If Dmitri chose to request reinforcements, he would lose the revenue from that settlement.
Okay. We'll have an incoming attack in 6 minutes, so, I mean...
Дингаш, его делать и надобно.
I need another age.
Люди, служите,
Gonna
готовы.
do advanced next schedule. Acts as a monster can produce warrior monks at half the cost and resist technologies. Acts as a hunting cannon, except cannot produce scouts. Features increase gold generation and spawns deer. Abbey of the Trinity.
Я построю все.
I need to produce more food though, so let's go and get started on that. I'm gonna have 10 people basically doing farm shit.
Слушай наказ снов. Сделано будет.
Now, when it comes down to it, definitely need a good proportion of these units basically defending back here.
Приступайте ногам.
Move some of y'all over that way. And y'all are going to be some parts of the outside force that has to be around these walls. Thing is, they're fortified, so I don't expect them to fall, like, really fucking fast.
Приуготовляйтесь все. Работа ждет. Начну трудиться. Радуйся.
And after you do that, what you're going to do is you're going to produce as many farms as possible. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Что делать надо? Что делать надо?
We're all out of marble already. Alright. Well, it just means that you need to retreat from there because the Mongols are probably going to be coming from that way. So you're going to head back over this way. And you're going to help out with building some shit that I need. These stone towers won't build themselves, but at the same time, I don't have a lot of stone to work with. We'll see as time comes.
Идти надобно. Уразумею.
Наказ.
Наказ слушайте надо.
Дайте мне работу. Построено крепко есть.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Трудиться изрядно.
Alright, this is 8 more farms. I am a farming menace. This is my cheat. This is me cheating, by the way. Let's upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. Horse archers, ew. Disgusting. Still really cool though.
Начинаю строить и сейчас.
What is that? Refugees are flanked to Moscow. Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot. More workers to make more farms to buy more wood?
Desperately seeking refuge from
Please.
the rapidly approaching Mongol army.
I don't think they're actually going to work
The
with me though.
Mongols had long used the tactic of allowing survivors to escape from one sacked town and flee to the next.
Are they actually going to...
Word of their brutal raids would spread, striking terror into the heart of their enemy.
I mean, we'll see. I don't know actually what they're doing. Oh, they're fleeing into the houses. Makes sense. I have 173 things right now. 173.
Готовы, если потрудитесь?
Лук поспишь. Что видите, готов есть.
We have a minute and like 35 seconds.
The refugees from the settlements surrounding Moscow had all arrived at the city. They would wait out the Mongol assault behind Moscow's stone walls.
Well, at least they're all safe. For now. My issue is when they attack, they're definitely going to go for places that have villagers doing all this logging. That's a really big issue right now. There's also more marble right there. I'm gonna go ahead and have these guys like go out and attack and hunt these other fuckers nearby, so that way I can get some bounties on here. I need another 50.
Hearing
There
the
has to be
thunderous
another
beat of
boar
the Mongol
somewhere.
war drums on the horizon, Dmitri rallied his men to hold their ground. If the stone walls were breached, the city would fall.
If I can just get 50 more. Just at least get to 300. Oh, actually, I'm at tier 2. The highest tier is not gonna end well for me. That is the first fucking attack. Holy shit, that's big.
Слушайте все. Вашим наказом след. На внешнее не приступая.
That wall may go down, but I'm just gonna rebuild it. They're not doing too well. Yep, here it goes.
Слушай, надо в путь идти. Как вы прикажете. Трудитесь надобно. На месте будем скоро.
Скоро двигайся.
Слушайте все. Я построю сие. Сие построю скоро.
Приготовляйтесь, воины.
Люди, надо найти нам. А что сейчас что делаете?
These motherfuckers.
Готов. Тихо. Двигайте, водоказ. Слушайте мой наказ. Як прикажете. Братья, выступаем.
Иди
And they haven't attacked here yet, and I do have plenty of archers, so it'd probably be best to get him over there.
Управляйтесь и наказы слушайте! Я построю сие!
Готовить! Оружие готовите! Скоро новые приказы будут. Слушай, наступай!
Все идем!
Yeah, that little army died. That is not good. We keep making units.
Какой наказ?
With the heartbeat of Mongol war drums closing in, the Rus knew the horde would not relent. A new threat arrived at Moscow's gates. The Mongols rolled in their mightiest siege engines.
Makes sense. Nope, get out of there. Get out. No, 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 no.
Сделано будет!
Время действовать уже! Сие можно есть! Восстанете, воине!
Слушайте, надо-то! Куда направляться?
The Mongol torches made short work of Moscow's wooden palisades, and now the old stone walls were all that stood between Dmitri and defeat.
Направляйтесь в воине! Латницы смели! Приступайте доблестно, воине!
Слушайте, систему! Я построю сие!
Приготовь, выступайте доблестно, воине!
Слушайте все! Сие построю скоро! Наказ надо на путь идти! Повинуйся наказу!
Слушай, направляйтесь в путь, воини. Архитектор седле есть и на брань готов. Приготовляйтесь, служите ранее. Готовы! Наступаем! Слушаемся! Путь!
Люди, приготовляйтесь и наказы слушайте!
The Muscovites bravely held their capital in the face of an overwhelming Mongol onslaught.
Слушайте, трудницы,
But now an even larger
Holy shit!
on Moscow's doorstep. Running out of time, Dmitry ordered his army to hold back the Mongols long enough for Moscow's citizens to escape.
Копейщик готов есть.
Dmitry's call for support was answered by the vassal town, which sent all the troops it could spare.
Приготовляйтесь! Долгое время! Цель
There's a lot of people leaving.
Приготовляйтесь! Выступайте доблестно, воини! Слушайте наказ! Лучницы команду боя! Время действовать!
Holy shit, there's so much!
Нога, идите, лучницы!
Отстанете, воини!
Holy
Dmitry and
shit.
his men held the city, giving some of Moscow's citizens time to flee. But despite their steadfast defense, the Rus could hold out no longer, and the capital succumbed to the vast numbers of the horde.
The Mongolians are
Tanish
not to
Khan
fuck with.
sacked the city, plundering its riches and slaughtering any Muscovites that remained. Prince Dmitry had no choice but to take flight, abandoning his home. Rus independence would have to wait.
Damn.
In the century following the Mongols' vengeful attack on Moscow, Dmitry Donskoy's son and grandson clung to the Rus throne. Amid old rivalries and fragile alliances, Dmitry's great-grandson Ivan III set out to consolidate Moscow's control over all the Rus. But one independent republic would not yield to Moscow, the wealthy commercial center of Novgorod. In the bitter winter of 1478, Ivan III arrived at the doorstep of the wealthy Republic of Novgorod, the last remaining independent Rus province. With his army of allied Rus forces, Ivan would not stop until Novgorod belonged to Muscovy. First, he had to take the outlying towns of Kuklino and Soltsi, which were guarded by resistance fighters.
I mean, while we're here, I'm gonna go ahead and kill these guys near these beasts nearby. No reason not to.
Наступайте надобно!
Ivan swept aside the resistance at Kuklino and could now use the village to reinforce his army.
Напрячь поскоро! Наступайте надобно! Подайте поручение мне. Иду, куда наказано есть.
Где трудницы находятся? Слушайте все.
That's a really good leader thing to output troops really fast. Holy shit.
Наказ слушайте надобно.
Повелевайте. Сделано будет.
Ожидайте наказа, лучницы. Цель исправно надо бейте. Слушаюсь. Стрелы в ноги, сутело!
Слушайте все. Я построю сие. Слушай, все идем. Начинаю строить и сейчас.
Да будут кровь и
Трудитесь надо. Куда направляться? Дайте мне работу.
Basically, have to get up there. Take a little bit of time.
Построено крепко есть.
Идите, трудницы, на...
Наказ слушайте надо. Я построю сие.
Сделал, разумею.
наказом. Сделано будет. Действие не празднуйте. Напрячь поскору.
Слушайте все.
Радость велия есть. Потрудился изрядно. Построено крепко есть. Построено есть. Радость велия есть.
Musketeer. Oh, I want it. Oh, I want it. Need more food. More food! I must exploit these lands for food in order to make something much more worthwhile.
Трудитесь надобно.
Что докажете?
Наказ слушайте надобно.
I can't make a market? No! My infinite money glitch! No! Fuck. This is horse shit. My infinite money glitch is gone. Oh well, I guess.
Что накажете?
В седле есть и на брань готов.
Where are the people gathering lumber?
Что накажете?
Что велите?
Часов хочет. Напрячь поленья.
Копейщик готов есть.
Что на уразуме?
Oh, that's such a good ability.
Потрудитесь, что накажете?
Дед наказы. Есть ли наказы всадника?
Дайте мне работу. Куда направляться? Слушайте все. Сберу риса. Куда направляться? Сие построю скоро.
Wood cutting axes.
Готовить. Восстанете, воине.
Противный плиз стоит!
Смотрите. Начинайте. Отступая. Силовницы готовятся. Наказывайте.
Хочу стрелять.
Трудитесь надо. Приготовляйтесь наказы исполняйте. Да буду.
Okay, now I need to hunt animal bounties. Which, honestly, I could send the scouts.
Возратай, путь идти надо. Сделано будет. Сие есть долг мой. Слушаюсь. Благо есть. Ожидай на путь. Исполнено будет. Исполняю. Возратай. Готов. Возратай. Скачите купно.
Готов, есим, потрудитесь.
Готов есть. В седле есть. И жду наказы. Всадник ждет наказы. Часов велить.
Relic. Grab that. I need to make a monastery now.
Слушайте все.
Сие построю скоро.
Готов повиноваться, святость.
Куда направите? Добро есть. Оставляй. Возратай.
Слушайте все.
Часов больше.
Возратай, наказы ждут. Направляйся, куда наказано есть. Добро.
Время действовать сей час.
Я повинуюсь. Наказ слушайте. Воины, напрячь Москву.
Направляйте оружие, берите. Обрежь Москву.
Возратай, готовить, двигайтесь. Повинуюсь. Возратай, двигайтесь напрежь. Возратай, путь идти надобно. Возратай, повинуюсь. Возратай, двигайтесь напрежь. Дворевник готов наступать. Куда направляетесь? Да! Дворевник готов наступать. Сие!
Что накажете?
Люблю трудиться на земле.
Конь оседлом есть. Дворевник скачу напрямик. Слушаюсь. Ожидаю наказа. Скачи ради года. Возаратаи готовит. Возаратаи. Скачите купно. Возаратаи. Наступаем. Куда направить? Возаратаи. Двигайтесь напрежь. Возаратаи. Скачите.
Часов хватит.
Need more gold to get to the next stage. As you as I need more huts near trees. There's a good bit of hunting right there that can be done.
Что наказ? Подайте поручение. Часов хватит. Лучник конный готов. Наказывайте.
Начинаю строить и сейчас. Я построю сие.
Слушайте, надобно в путь идти. Сбираю древесину.
Наказ слушайте надобно.
Трудитесь надобно.
Велия есть. Слушайте все.
Конь осет.
Лучницы коней готов.
Возаратаи. Возаратаи. В путь идти надобно.
Наказ надобно в путь идти. Все идем. Начинаю строить и сейчас.
Возаратаи готовить. Возаратаи. Наступаем. Сделано будет. Исполнено будет. Слушайте мой наказ. Возаратаи готов. Направляюсь, куда наказано есть. Возаратаи. Повинуюсь.
Приготовляйтесь, воины.
Люди, приуготовляйтесь и наказы слушайте. Слушайте все.
Куда направляетесь? Ожидаю заказ. Готовь.
Подайте поручение.
Воевник готов выступать. Сие есть долг мой. Возаратаи! Двигайтесь напрежь! Хворози! На подошваны! Победа достойная! Исполнена будет! Возаратаи! Скачи! Ожидаю наказы! Подберу! Сейчас! Скачу напрежь! Ладно есть! Возаратай наказ сделано будет! Направляйся, куда наказано есть! Ворог поражает! Сие есть долг мой! Возаратай, наступаем! Исполняю! Возаратай, скачите купно! Возаратай, в путь идти надобно! Повинуюсь!
Всадник готов.
Куда стрелять?
Поражают! Часов хватит. Святость освящает путь мой.
Куда направить? Возаратай, двигайтесь напрежь! Возаратай, наступаем!
That's also another relic up there too.
Слушайте все.
Decrease the production time of siege enemy using unique siege technologies. Axes keep with all weapon. emplacements and increased health. Unlocks the buildings, stone walls, stone gates, and stone towers. But I already have that, but I'm guessing... I'm confused.
Начинаю строить и сейчас. Люди, трудитесь и приуготовляйтесь.
Ожидаю наказ. Направляюсь, куда велено есть.
Часов хочете? Обрящусь я. Слушаюсь.
Позаратай, готовить двигатель. Позаратай, путь идти надобно.
Часов хочете?
Слушайте все.
Идем, надо пройти нам.
Что на крок?
Куда направляться?
Як прикажете?
Наказ слушайте надобно.
Древеса всегда надо в носить. Не влезьте, исполни наказ. Слушайте все. Идем по сторону, все. Идем, не празднуйте. Дали нам наказ. Идти на службу. Идем, не празднуйте. Желание ваше есть закон.
Сделай.
Слушайте все, новые наказы суть. Слушаемся. Сделаю, как дали нам наказ. Идти надо.
Слушай.
Сие люблю.
Слушайте все. Идем. Не празднуйте. Исполню наказ ваш.
Слушаю все.
Блюду, а еще построено будет исправно.
Оказывайте, сделаю все. Немедленно иду добывать их.
Часов накажете. Двигаюсь, куда...
Несть сон, несть отдохновение. Ору землю, хребет болит.
Повинуюсь. Куда накажете?
Оказывайте.
Still can't create a market. Ah.
Слушайте все. Новые наказы суть. Внемлите. Ожидайте наказы. Добро.
My cheats. They're gone. They took it away from me.
Готов двигать. Немедля скачу на брешь.
Ладно, сделано есть. Надолго удержится.
Служить. Отправляюсь немедля.
Слушайте все. Новые желания ваши есть
Alright,
закон.
so
Возведу все, яко прикажете. Возведу все, яко прикажете.
3 more military buildings. The only difference is Siege Workshop is only going to be built one fucking time.
Труд искусен есть. Блюду, а еще построено будет исправно. Строите надобно.
Отправляйте меня на брань.
Несть сон, несть отдохновение. Строите надобно.
Ладно, сделано есть. Надолго люди готовы суть и ждут дела. Ору землю, хребет болит.
Наказ новый.
Слушайте все. Сейчас наказы будут.
Охраняющая воля.
Куда стрелу вонзить надо?
Наказывайте. Ожидаю наказа.
На кого охотитесь?
Oh my lord, he's such a fucking. Oh, that's so good. Oh, I can just shit out an army. Fan fucking tastic, dude.
Внемлите. Ожидайте наказы. Несть сон, несть отдохновение. Слушайте все. Новые наказы суть. Ладно,
I just basically shat out an army. It's crazy, dude. I want that cannon, but it costs so much gold to do this shit, dude. But I can get musketeers, though.
Пустите меня набрать.
Shit out an army. Oh my lord, dude. It's so crazy.
Куда стрелу вонзить надо?
Наказывай. Наказы сути исполняют. Повинуюсь. Наказ новый есть. Весело будет.
Alright, time to go to the next town. Oh good, they came over here. I want incinerary arrows.
Приготовляйтесь. Наказ новый дам есть.
Вижу ворога! Здесь тут!
Переносим орудия.
Защищаемся от нападения вражеского!
Командники на брань устремляются. Наказ там есть. Войны вас отдохновение, благо на вас есть. Орудия усадные год. Избирайте время для выстрела.
Возратай! Готовь! Возратай! Наказ есть, двигайтесь! Добро есть! Служите готов! Возратай! Ждут наказа ваш! Укрепите сердца! Идите направо!
Орудие остановихся! И держи наказано есть!
They all burned down now, so I can.
Возратай! Наказы слушают! Купно!
What's on
Путь
this?
возратай! Возратай! Наступаем! Держите ряд! Исполняем! Возратай! Напрежь по скору! Да, слушаюсь! Служите готов! Благо есть! Возратай! Готовы наступать! Да,
I'm about to attack soon.
Покоротай! Напрежь паскор!
Слушайте все, сеть, внемлите, ожидайте наказы. Лежу, раньше построен.
What was that noise?
Покоротай ответьте противника!
Есть, что накажете?
Тишина есть! Приуготовляйтесь, напрежь паскор!
Ivan's forces captured the second town and laid a plan to secure Novgorod for Moscow. In order to take the wealthy capital, Ivan's army would have to defeat the Novgorod people's militia.
Строите надо. Возведу все, яко прикажете.
Civilians had taken up arms to defend their lands against the Muscovite invasion, but they were untrained and ill-equipped for pitched battle. If Ivan could sustain his professional army, the people's militia of Novgorod would pose little threat.
Ожидаю наказов Ислама.
As Ivan prepared his army for the battle ahead, he was struck by an attack from the people's militia base to the northeast.
I don't know why they would do that. They're just setting themselves up for failure.
Наказ ваш исполнен.
Так они позаратаешь тут, да, яко прикажете. Ладно есть. Послушник есть словеси киштому.
Покоряемся воле вашей. Иду путем истины.
Yeah, there's the artifact. Yeah, I'm gonna go grab that real quick, that relic.
Блажен, кто служит делу правому. Гряду путем верным.
Вижу ворога! Здесь суть!
You wait for that guy to turn that shit in before I can move on. Yeah, look at him go.
Люди готовы, суть, и ждут дела. Рада есть, трудитесь.
I want that
в
marble
исполнении
gone as fast as possible. Someone put them on that. Alright. That should have turned in the relic. Yep. Time to get back with the rest of the squad. He's almost there, and then I can actually go ahead and get started. Because if they want to fucking mess with me, there is... Actually, hold on. Heal that guy. He needs help. Nice army. I'm going in now. Nice army. I'm going in and I'm going to kill you. I may be losing troops, but the thing is I have backups being made. You were fools to fight me.
Although outnumbered, the Muscovite army overcame the vast people's militia. Now Ivan's army would march on the power center of the Republic, the capital city of Novgorod.
Наказ снова есть в бой.
Слушайте все, новые наказы суть.
Внемлите.
Что уничтожите прикажете?
Слушайте наказ свой.
Всем бой! Стреломет готов есть! Сейчас
Musketeer.
Наказывайте, сделаю все.
Внемлите, ожидайте наказы, слушайте все. Сейчас наказы будут. Слушайте все, сейчас наказы будут.
Наказывайте. Исполнено будет. Поражайте смело, как и яко угодно вам. Приуготовляйтесь. Направляйте копья. Копье мое служит вам. Что накажете? Порох и пули, супруги лучшие мне. Оружие у меня есть, я иду.
Войни, наказ новый.
Погородай, обрете противника.
All right, out of our way. Burn everything.
The Muscovite army destroyed the outer wall and entered the city. In the heart of the capital stood Novgorod's gleaming symbol of independence, the Vechi Bell. Ivan would tear it to the ground.
Alright, group up right there. Let's see. What we got here? Any siege cannons? No. The cannons look like they're next though, so that's what matters.
Приказ новый есть. Готовы будьте. Наказ новый есть. Весело будет.
Heal up,
Novgorod's
monks.
natural gold deposits had been exhausted, but Ivan's forces could earn gold by setting up hunting cabins in the surrounding woods.
В лесу ваши построено будет исправно.
Lenin's great Vecchi bell chimed for the last time, sounding the end of the Republic's independence. Gathering all power to Moscow was almost complete. While Ivan III consolidated Moscow's power, the Golden Horde was succumbing to discord. Seizing on this weakness, Ivan withheld tribute, equipped his men with firearms, and marched to meet the army of the Khan. On the banks of the Ugra River, the Rus stood defiant, prepared to contest over 200 years of Mongol dominance.
Alrighty.
The shadow of Mongol rule had darkened the Rus lands for more than 2 centuries.
Okay, so I'm gonna stop the campaign for a bit because I want to play what I would like to play in like these skirmishes and shit. So I'm gonna go these versus AI stuff, and we're just gonna see what happens. There are still things that I haven't done yet, so let's see what we got here. Lands economy boosts the options of gold and food production. Construct pit mines on gold veins to generate gold without depleting the deposit. Oh my god, lord, that's good. Produce cattle from mills in the Dark Age. Let me just harvest food from cattle faster than any other civilization. So food and gold generation. Use active stealth ability to set up ambush attacks. 5 unique units with a different take on a counter system. So they're veteran technologies. Research half the cost. And trader routes reduce time of the future technologies. Gold collected from trader routes reduce the research time of future technologies. So I have to trade in order to get faster research. Okay. Traders and trade ships that pass by toll outpost instantly provide bonus gold. Generate fishing boats will drop off 10% of their food as gold. Cannot harvest boars? That's crazy. Houses construct twice as fast, but are half the cost to provide half the amount of the population. That means you have to build more. I see why they'd be good for at least all the gold at the beginning. Start with a pack gur, max population over houses. Sales available in the Dark Age. Oh. What about fucking aggression and cavalry? Ottomans, Imperial Council, military schools, and siege. Then the Russians. I think what I'm gonna do is I don't actually know what I want to do. All these are like really cool. I think I'll do something simple though. I'm gonna try the Malayans. They're all about getting gold. So we'll see how this pans out. Easy for now. I don't know too much about them either. I should change the map though. Let's just see how this goes. Probably am gonna end stream soon because I've had a hard day at work, but I know definitely tomorrow I'll be streaming for a lot longer. Okay, so let's start with that was a lot to start off with. Holy shit. Well, my teammate's all the way over there, so I don't know where they're going to be coming from. Oh, I can produce cattle. Holy shit. I have up to 20 cattle out at a time, or just generally. Oh, they can be garrisoned in a cattle ranch. Holy shit. Unlimited food. Need more lumber. I at least see where some places I need to set up walls. I'm pretty sure I have to set up walls over here too. Maybe over here. Definitely over here. I need to work fast though. I just need to build a bunch of houses around that pit mine. That's where it's gonna be. Yeah, I see the issue though. It's just getting half of what it is of 10 and just going up by 5. They need a lot of fucking houses.
Vilazualu, Alu Tagara, Mardenziro.
Warriors and gunners gain +5 healing for each attack for 5 seconds after coming out of stealth. Did I get stealth at the start? Look like it.
Catulolo, Luro, Umpareta, Dedaro.
Oh, hell no. Oh, I see that. No, 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 no. That means there's someone north of me, too. Which is not good. That's another gold mine right there. At least I'll have a very constant source of gold now. I'm gonna mark it. Oh boy. They are unbelievably slow. That's the same for the other guys. Acts as a toll outpost that comes with defensive javelin encampment, unlocks javelin encampment for outposts. All traders and trade ships tax will generate food equal to the or generate 75 gold per minute, can be toggled to generate stone instead. Oh fuck, I don't even know which one I would want to fucking do. They threw their fucking spears at him, like, holy shit. Yes, cattle.
Militia. Apa mut? Kapare. Kila Lujan. Signaro. Anuto. Okay.
Ilalu betari. Tonta. Alu otulo mulo. Bojela. Oke. Mbeyi lula.
Kakimata.
Kake. Mbeyi
Oh,
lula.
fuck, my headset fell off. Hold on.
Akasinye. Betagala barakula.
Kaila yoke. Saya.
Alokuta. Kake.
Kila kapare. Tagama. Soka.
Alu otulo lulo.
Mbe nyagaliri. Mogo be pareta. Akasinye. Nimbe agamo wagato.
You all can go back to work on trees.
Bekafte ake. Inya
Pareta
mabemuma.
kataga. Kapare barama. Betagala barakula.
Kaitolo loku. Nte ake.
Barabe konondi. Alu otulo mulo.
Alright, it's time to make a market.
Ai.
Mbeni lula.
Io, erasita. Kapare barama. Io, nga.
Kake. Iyo.
Alu otulo lulo.
Siake.
Mbeni lola.
Mogo be pareta. Ila betari. Iyo. Kapam.
Pareta kataga. Mogo be pareta. Nimbe lola. Nimbe lola. Mbetagala baratula.
So far, they're fairly complicated, but they're pretty fun. Like, I'm feeling accomplished as a village. They are being burned. Is not good. I can't send any help that way. Because they didn't build anything to stop them. What the fuck are you doing there? Where did you come from? you still being attacked? They are being attacked, so I have to help out where I can. I'll send troops down there to at least help them. Do need to build an archery though. Some of this shit up. Oh. You poor fools. I need so much lumber. This is crazy, dude. Food's not the issue right now. It's fucking lumber, dude. They're really fun, though. I like them. I like this faction so far. I want you guys to head over here, build the lumber mill. Y'all are, like, heading too far into an area that I cannot help you, so what you're gonna do instead is you're gonna build that shit back there. Interesting.
La Gaboli. Alu Iakiloji. Alu Italia Soldation.
Hurting them won't actually hurt me, but you can keep doing that. I'll just make 3 more. Okay, nearby cattle provide 20 food a minute. Or enlist one of the 3 units to enhance your roster. Where are the units that I sent over here? Since they can defend themselves, I'm gonna regroup these guys over here. I need more food. Back to lumber creation. Need to build more houses too. Gold is no issue right now. My issue is these sons of bitches that keep attacking me. Let's go with that one. And I can upgrade him to veteran. Alright, that's what I'll do. Oui, allez.
Boji, mbe Yamahulu Jokika. Apareta Pairola.
Okay, those cost gold. Oh, now they're initiating trade out with me. But they're doing it directly with me, which is not something I'm gonna do.
Yakini Tusan.
Iben Keleka, Iben Faika.
Kila Tumalu. Kenilo la linye. Yama Steji, na Yama Uto, Alui Tarama. Iyo.
That's a shinobi. I think there's Japanese and Chinese. I don't know which one.
Nimbula Kenage. Kese Babe Naka.
Mbe Keselu Sotoka.
Munyamera Galamingo. Inte Agesani.
Nasoro Parita.
John Yanyo Be Fayiroma. Nawakili Bali. Nawakili Bali. Imbe Melantile. Alors Karatigo Pareta. Nawakili Bali. Soldat Sol. Itaraman Ndafe. Pera Akulolo.
Need to quickly build that right there, so at least I can get some good shit going. They're really fun so far. I'm actually enjoying them.
Nyata Munkela.
What do I need to get to the next stage? I need more gold.
Appare Pariyokama.
I could actually drain that gold right there with these guys. Wouldn't hurt.
Alu Otasara. Kelu. Alu Samataru. Sagamatuma. Moika Kila Jame. Mbe Kila Alu Sotola. Dani.
Para de Timangake. Kila Tumalu.
Oh, is that water over there? Because if that's so, that's a lot of fishing I'm about to do. Yep, a lot of fishing. So far, I have not been interrupted. They have kept to their own devices and not messed with me. Very smart of them. Now, I'm barely close. Alright, last one. We begin a festival. We get a festival for 300 gold, provide global enchantments and food gathering rates, units, spreading torches, siege decks. One festival may be active at a time. Act as a key that shoots poison arrows. Infantry units nearby the landmark enter stealth for 30 seconds. Warrior gains. The festival is honestly better. Let's go ahead and mess with that. Dude, these Shinobi are just... they're just saying hello. I don't understand it, dude. Okay, a food festival increases food gathering rate. This will increases unit protection for 90 seconds. And increased damage of battering rounds. Okay, that's for siege, okay. Great Mosque. Build and defend a wonder to secure victory. Rival something will be aware of this construction and seek to destroy it. Ooh. Hold a festival to make this shit faster.
Yamari Kutolu. Ulu pare. Ka ilam bula nyoma mbe. Ulu ila sila kana tagamu.
That will be the defense force that's going to be over here.
Alu tanga. Be nyogona. Mbe bola jam.
Barazo ika ifai. Sake. Ilo kumona anika
Yama ulu be naka.
You guys are going to be added to this. The good thing is I can activate stealth. Oh boy. These guys are actually really fun. I didn't think they'd be this fun.
Pareta kapara kundanke.
Ibe alasagala kankere.
That stone's about to disappear. I didn't think I'd have a lot of fun with these guys. I'm having a lot of fun. This is really cool. What? Oh, they...
Ka ilila yama ulu.
That stone is being destroyed right now. Reach Castle Age. They have a lot of units, which is not good for me, because that means... Ugh. Oh boy.
Kampai.
Vilazualu pareta ni kabaro kono. Ite akafo atelo kukenyu. Vilazualu pareta kabara ke. Okay. Kaloro lawi.
I see. Oh, they're killing my troops like it's fucking nothing. They have buffs? Yeah, they have melee attack. Oh, because I haven't been upgrading my soldiers. Fuck. That makes sense. Holy shit. I fucked up. Because I haven't been upgrading my soldiers. They're basically fucking shit. Ugh. They're pretty fun, though. I definitely need to do that next time. But that's where I'm going to end today's stream. I'm getting a bit tired. It's been a hard